来就很简单。
It even makes a bit of a husky kind of sound.
独自会平淡。
Love this song, I just love it. Oh my god. Hey everyone, 大家好，我叫谢克德，你们的 CVT 声乐老师。So today we're gonna have another action video for you where I'm going to analyze singers that you love to listen to using CVT terms. Today we're going to react to my favorite singer from China, which is Tan Weiwei. Should do it more often, I know. I saw a comment about this specific one so many times, and we're like, okay, let's fucking do it. We need to do it. I don't know if it was the same dude every time or different people, I don't remember, but anyways, whoever offered to do that, thank you for being a part of it and offering us videos and being a part of what content we make also. I like that. I like that. Let's dive into it. Let's dive into it. Quick.
那是个月亮，就是个月亮，并不是地上霜。那地上花瓣开了就完，没必要再勉强。
Okay, sounds cool. So far neutral, not out of air, right? It's quite clear, quite a clear sound. I like her. I like her voice.
没必要再勉强。
Oh, with this nice small vibrato in the end of the word. Oh.
没必要再勉强。什么秋水，怎么婉转？什么灯火，怎么阑珊？什么风景，就怎么看，何必要？
Okay. Of course, very dark sound. She opens to overdrive, kind of a shouty, bigger character quite often in here already. Even though it's kind of a low volume overdrive, I would say she's not super loud. It still has a lot of metal. I think that's also what's special about her. Even when she doesn't have a lot of volume, her sound stays always kind of strong. With metal, right? Sometimes it's a bit hard to understand, I get it. This idea of how can a sound be not so loud but still with metal. Yeah.
打开门就见山，我见山就是山，本来就很简单，不找自己麻烦，痛就痛，伤就伤，是谁说肝肠会怎乱？
Also some reduced notes in the high part.
伤就伤，是谁说？
Shang! More towards curbing, I would say. Sounds very familiar from the things she does usually. Sounds good.
会怎乱？混蛋！
But what I like about this one, it's a bit more, it's a bit happier. I think most of her stuff that I heard were slightly melancholic. Even if it's not the lyrics, like the vibe was a bit melancholic or a bit heavier. This is light. But I honestly think it's because of the music. I think she sings quite as usual. And she has this, I think it's because of the restrained character also. It gives a bit of a painful vibe. But the music is kind of like, you know. So it gives us a bit of a lighter vibe, I think. ，A bit of rattle, I would say. Maybe a dark rattle, even you can say. I would say it's not growl because we don't have the tongue all the way in the back. It's not rah. It's not that, right? Rah. Lighter. So the difference between rattle and growl, as some of you may know, we have the same kind of rattling of the retinoids, but in growl we also have this sound that the tongue is getting pulled to the back, and then we have this sound, knoodle, I think, in German, right? I don't know if there's a word for it in English, at least not that I know. Maybe you have a word for it in Chinese, for this specific sound? Probably. I would think so. Let us know in the comments. I'm interested.
那是把雨伞，就是把雨伞，不是感情一场。
That was so light all of a sudden.
雨伞不是感情一场。
Shine! Like very, very bright. We don't hear that so much from her, but it comes with this more of a fun vibe song, I think.
是把雨伞，不是感情一场。
I love it.
那烟消云
You can see her also smiling a bit afterwards, like it's a bit humoristic even. I like it.
那烟消云散，是天气身上不上浪漫的他。什么秋？
That's how in the second time going more to her normal sound color, to the darker one. Hear the difference between.
感情一场
Listen to this one, to this very bright one.
的他。
Not the same word, but the same vowel, sounds to me at least. Correct me if I'm wrong, but almost the same vowel, let's say, or the same vowel, but with very different sound color, right? Same pitch, same sound, but the timbre is different. The character of the sound is different, and changing that a lot throughout a song, I really like it. I think it makes singing so much more interesting, and also a bit humoristic in a way, you know, to change it quite extreme in a song.
什么秋水怎么望穿？什么灯火怎么阑珊？什么风景怎么阑珊？什么风
What a nice.
火怎么阑珊？什么风
It's hard to tell. I would still go with Rattle. I think still it's very light to be growl. Also, I think there's a lot of twang on it, a lot of bass sound on it, so it makes it also a bit closer to distortion. Fa! There will be only Rattle, let's say. Fa! There will be also with distortion on it. So when we have more twang and more resistance, a little bit more effort to keep it more narrow, if it makes sense, then usually it touches more distortion. The slightly more relaxed one, slightly more more open one, that will be Rattle. And of course you can combine the two, and then whoop, you have something new.
景就这么看，何必要拐弯？打开门就见山，我见山就是山，本来就很简单，不找自己麻烦，痛就痛，伤就伤。
How did I live most of my life without Tan Weiwei? What a shame.
是谁说肝肠会寸断？混蛋！天亮
Also a lot of twang compared to what we usually hear from her. I'm shaking the whole fucking table. Also a lot of twang.
混蛋！
Quite a lot of twang.
肝肠会寸断，混蛋！点了灯就会亮，关了灯就会暗，谁活得不耐烦？哪里来的感慨？聚就聚，散就散，是谁说独自会平淡？笨蛋！
I have to see her live. Does she have concerts in China? In Beijing or Hangzhou, maybe? During March? I would love to see her. If she has a concert, if someone could say if she has a concert, I would love to see her live. I would love to go there.
山本来就很简单，不找自
A lot of air all of a sudden.
山就是山，本来就很简单。
It even makes a bit of a husky kind of old person sound. Quite of a loud volume. Not that safe, I have to say. It's not safe to... We shouldn't raise the volume too much with air. She seems like she'll be fine out of it. But you can hear it when even when it's a bit too loud for airy sound, then we get this old grandpa sound very fast. I won't make it louder than that because it might fuck up my voice.
山，我见山就是山，本来就很简单，不找自己麻烦，痛就痛，伤就伤，是谁说肝肠会寸断？笨蛋！点了灯就会亮，关了灯就会暗，谁活得不耐烦？哪里来的感慨？痛就聚，散就散，是谁说独自会平安？
I love this song. I just love it. Oh my god. Exactly. Beautiful, beautiful. Starts with the rattle, gradually taking it off, going into this more twang sound. Ah, she controls it so fucking good. What a great way to start the week. I'm happy. I'm very happy. I have nothing to say. Amazing, amazing. I loved a lot of songs she did, and true, I'm usually more for the melancholic kind. Yeah, you hear that quite often. But this is really cool, and she changed her sound so much. It was so interesting. It's so fun, and what a rock star, really. I just love it. I just love it. Thank you for any person who sent this. I really enjoyed it. Alright, this week we're gonna have 3 videos actually, because we're gonna also release a song in 2 days. So on Friday we're gonna release a new song named Curse. The production took me a really long time, I have to say. Very cinematic, I would say. If you like cinematic vibe, dark moments in Marvel movies or superhero movies or whatever, this kind of cinematic scene. And also if you're into rock and maybe even a bit metal, then you would be into it, I think. I really hope you're gonna like it. We worked on it also a big group of people, my band here, also a great violin player and a great bass player that were in it. So it's a big effort of a lot of people that put into this creation. So I'm really excited to put it out. Looking forward to hear what you think. Thank you so much for watching. I'm Shaked, your CVT vocal coach, and I will see you next time. Thank you for watching. Cheers.